Hi guys, it's Melissa and I'm here doing my MVP of the week. It is at 1522 North Lakeshore Drive and it's behind me if you can see it. I've been dying to do this house. It's a fantastic, so gracious home. Details to the nth degree. If you're into meticulous details, this house has it. And I'm very excited to show it to you. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath located here in Oyster Bay, and it's on water in the back. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see the exterior here that has beautiful limestone cladding on it, and a great, really cool Florida technique which is called tabby. It's made out of shells and lime and sand, and I'll give you a little close-up of that detail too, but you're gonna love this home. 1522 North Lakeshore Drive in Sarasota, Florida. 4-bedroom, 4-bath. It's Melissa's MVP of the week, my MVP of the week for sure. It's gonna be on my blog, and it's listed by Lenore Treiman. Okay, it's just I wanted to give you one more peek at 1522 North Lakeshore Drive before we walk in. It's my MVP of the week. You can read all about it on my blog at melissagissinger@michaelsaunders.com. It is listed by Lenore Treiman, and it is a beautiful property. It's offered at $2,999,000 for 4,700 square feet on over a 1/4 acre. Can't wait to show you. Okay, here we're walking into this fantastic residence at 1522 North Lakeshore Drive in Sarasota. I told you a little bit about the limestone on the exterior, and I showed you talked about the tabby. Isn't that a really cool feature on a home? It's got a 2-foot band of tabby all the way around, but the fretwork they did, I mean, everywhere you look in this home, the details are amazing, which is one reason why it made my MVP property of the last week. 1522. Now we're inside 1522 North Lakeshore Drive, guys, my MVP of the week. And as you can see, the details are the #1 reason this home made the MVP list. I mean, from the ceiling and it's coffered ceiling with the ambient lighting, got the beadboard and several layers of molding up there. All the detail with light, getting light into the room. That was super important to the owners that built this house. Beautiful fireplaces, wood floors, 8-inch baseboards. All your doorways have a ton of casing around them. The transom windows over all the pass-throughs to the different rooms. Isn't that lovely? This house, guys, is amazing. This is the great room. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath house. It's got 22-foot high ceilings, 22 feet high. I'll say that again, in the house. Off the great room, we'll look at the downstairs is what makes the house. Upstairs, there's 2 of the 4 bedrooms, but the downstairs is amazing. Here, right off the great room, is this mahogany library. Beautiful, again, with the lighting for individual shelves, so you can see everything. Sometimes libraries can be, especially if they're all cased in a beautiful mahogany, can be kind of dark, but these are not. Again, they have the coffered ceilings. I'll tilt up there with the molding and all the extra lighting. This home was featured in a magazine, and it showed the original setup they had in here, which was the owner had a desk in front of this desk, this built-in, and 2 big chairs. So you have your office, your library for that, all very critical extra space we talk about having. Now, how important our space in our homes is to us, how important it is to get some privacy in our homes if we're having to do work while we're living at home. Okay, have to come into this absolutely stunning kitchen. As you can see, I'm focusing on the ceilings, again coffered with lighting and layers upon layers of molding. Beautifully landscaped outside, so we have all that greenery to look at when you're washing your dishes. And if you can see, I wish you could appreciate, you have to come see it in person, the alabaster on the backsplash around the entire kitchen. That's a green and cream alabaster, and then with the molding detail, it just continues like in a subway tile all the way around the kitchen. It's a funny thing, green, it's a beautiful choice for this space particularly. Green marble really suits itself to Florida because of it brings the outdoors in, and it truly becomes neutral. So it's nice when it's used as an accent, like she did behind the stove. It's a very practical kitchen with the eat-in breakfast, and then they have 22 sets, I believe, of French doors that go out around the house. And we're going to step outside before we finish seeing inside, because the lanai is part of reason number 2 why I picked 1522 North Lakeshore Drive as my MVP of the week. It's got, look at the tracks. Can you see that? This amazing detail of mosquito netting screens that come down at the push of a button, and you can entertain out here, enjoy this unbelievable view with inside the protection of screens. So if it's little bugs out at night, sometimes we do get those in Florida. You have a fireplace out here, you have your wet bar, your barbecue, entire room for entire dinner, dining area, and then this amazing view. I told you this property sat on water, and you know that's so important to my MVP list. And really so important to living in Florida. It's really peaceful to have something like this as your backyard, isn't it? Coming out here, sitting at night or in the morning with your coffee. Even if you're doing work at home and you come out for a work call, it's so peaceful out here. You heard the voice. A mature landscape. When we get inside, I'm going to tell you who the builder was, who originally designed and picked out a lot of the finishes for the home, who the landscape designer was, because they just did, of course, with the owner's selections, a fabulous job. Okay, I'm going to stop this and we're going to go inside for a moment. Just a brief pause before we go back inside. I had to show you these lanterns. They're lighting, exterior lighting. I mean, like I said, every detail they thought of here. There's a little glimpse of the alabaster backsplash. And we're gonna go to a cool second space. You know, I always love to talk to you guys about the spaces and how they can be used in your home. This is one of the bedrooms. It's off the kitchen. But they had it set up as a little study, just a little sitting room. Be great for a secondary office, a meditation room. It also opens onto your pool, so you have your access there. But let me show you, and you have all this light. It has a closet in it, so it's definitely a bedroom, but let me show you this fabulous pool bath. Look at the detail. And this, guys, is here everywhere. All the inset. You're gonna die when you see even how they did. They used this nice frosted glass. Oops. Sorry, let me let the camera do its own thing. I mean, they just did a beautiful job. And goes right out to the pool. So people don't have to come in on your wood floors if they're outside. They have access to the bathroom. So that great bath. And guys, I'm gonna walk back through. Great eat-at bar. There is a dining room. Look, we have our wine fridge here. a little butler's pantry. And now we're at the dining room, and again, another space, guys, that can be used so many ways. Here's a shot of the dining room. Okay, we're in the master bathroom, and here's the really cool thing I have to show you. Besides the his and her vanities, I'm gonna save the special detail for last. Well, actually, two special details. His and her vanities. This cool, really cool frosted glass shower. Just again, light coming in. Room for exercise equipment. Your favorite couple pieces of exercise equipment could fit in here easily. They have a TV in here. There's another closet. You could keep your weights and your yoga mat. You could put one of those really cool mirrors. Exercise machines. Okay, let me show you this final master bath detail. You're gonna die. Look at the feature over the tub. It's an oval inset with twinkling stars. The twinkle, wow, they're twinkling now. And clouds, wouldn't that be? I would take a bath here every night. I just think that's the best thing. And that's master bedroom is the third reason why this house, 1522 Lakeshore Drive, made my MVP of the week. One peek at the master bedroom before I take you out to the water. That view is to die for, though, in the master bedroom. We're gonna say goodbye to this peaceful, serene space where you could really reset after a long, hard day, especially under those twinkling lights. Come through these 22-foot high ceilings, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. This house is 4,700 and change square foot, sits on a 1/4 acre, and I have to come all the way out here to show you, besides their pool and this great lanai that can be screened in with the push of a button for the comfort of your dinner or your guests' dinner, or even if you wanted to open up all those 22 French doors. Oh, look at this, the birds. Love my birds. Look at this view. They have this great little platform here. I mean, I know I showed you earlier, guys, but the Spanish moss. Just, I could sit out here every day and get myself back to center. Beautiful day, another beautiful day in Sarasota. I'm gonna give you a great shot of this house behind us in just a moment. Say goodbye to these pretty birds. And there's another shot of the property, and I just failed to mention in the intro, but I want to give great credit and thanks to Lenore Treiman. It's listed by Lenore Treiman, and it's 1522 North Lakeshore Drive. You can reach out to them, or you can reach out to my email and my website, Melissa Gissinger at michaelsaunders.com.